Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm in the same shirt. Yes, it's the same day I'm filming my last for my bills and wallet, as well as this. So I'm kind of trying to get everything done before I hopefully fall back asleep. I don't feel good. I've been stressed out. Christmas was terrible. My dog has parvo, so we're having to fix all that, give her antibiotics and fluids and rest and separation from everybody else. And it's just like, I need a break. I need a freaking break. So I'm probably just going to go back to bed. I just don't feel good today. So we are going to be stuffing all this money right here. I have all of my sinking funds and my binder of savings challenges right here. We're going to start with the savings challenges and work our way from right to left after I do this binder. And then I have a surprise for you guys. Not necessarily for you guys, like specifically you guys, but like it's something that I've not had on my channel before. So, I mean, it's a cash stuffing, but like it's a new thing that I brought in, and I bought it earlier in the year and then I never used it. So we are going to use it for this next year, but I'm starting it today. Okay, so we are stuffing $324. So let's go ahead and give it a count. I might mess up. I do have $2 bills in here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 92, 4, 6, 8, 300. Okay, hopefully this is 24. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! It's right on the money. That saying has never been so right. Okay, so we have 20s and 50s and 10s and 5s. How has everybody's Christmas gone? Did you guys have a good Christmas? How are you doing? Did you get what you wanted and all that? Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are going to start with my savings challenge binder. And I brought my pens so that way you guys can do this with me. There is one challenge or a few challenges I think, that I'm gonna take the card itself out and I'm gonna cut it down because it's cutting the corner and the edge of my envelope and I don't like that. Okay, so first and foremost, we have my $500 challenge. So we're gonna take this out and set the money to the side real quick, as well as the tracker. And of course that's gonna fall because it's not a hardback binder. Anywho, so on my tracker, I have all of the ones that are already purple, including this one, which is something I stuffed last week. So I'm gonna remember I'm not stuffing that one. So we're stuffing the 35, and then next week we're gonna stuff the 22, and then I'll finally be caught up and I'll draw a line through all of these. No, I'm not gonna draw a line. Now I'm just gonna start coloring them. I guess I could draw a line, whatever. So we're stuffing 35 this week. So that is a 20, a 10, and a 5. So a 20, a 10, and a 5. I think I made that more complicated than it needed to be. But we are at 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 37. So 137. So we are going to grab my Sharpie. Ugh, ow. And we are at 137. And then grab the purple. Oh, wait. It was blue, I guess. I'm going to draw a line through those, knowing that I already. So I have that one left, and we'll stuff the 22 next week. My back is seizing right now. I definitely need to go back to bed. This is one of the ones that I'm going to have to cut down because, as you can see, it's already torn the side out. Like, literally out the side. So we'll take this out. And I'm pretty sure we're only stuffing 5. So we're going to go ahead and grab a Sharpie, color a flower. The flowers are worth 5. The cactus is worth 10. And since, oh well, I just got outside the line. Since we're only stuffing 5, I color the flower. Apparently, I'm having a bad day because I don't normally go outside the lines. Okay, stuffing a 5. So we're at 25, 30, and 35. So that's one of the ones I'm going to leave out. Someone in my house has a TV on, it can hear it. And they normally can't hear things. I say all the time, I joke all the time, that I need hearing aids, but I'm actually being serious. Like, I'm going to put this over here to remind myself that I need to cut it later. And this is the other one. Like, I'm being serious when I say that I need hearing aids. I really can't hear half the time when people are talking to me at work or over the headset at work. It's very difficult, and then people get mad at me, and I've told them numerous times, I cannot hear you guys. I'm literally not lying when I tell you I have hearing loss, and I also have auditory processing disorder, so you guys, like, seriously need to calm down with getting mad at me over not being able to hear you. Ugh, frustrates me. Okay, so we're doing a 2 and a 1. We're doing $3. So we are at 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 23. Do you guys want to see a cash stuffing soon? Like a cash condensing? My dog is silly. She is totally dreaming, and she's like smacking her lips, but she's upside down. So it's really funny because I can see her teeth and everything. It's adorable. Okay, so I'm gonna color a straw. Like I said, today I just really don't care. I don't feel good. Okay, I got cold, so I had to put on my robe, and also my puppy threw up. Like I said, she has parvo, so had to go take care of that, wake a bunch of people up, help me out, because we had to give her a bath. We had to take her outside, clean the kennel, give her some water. I gave her an antibiotic shot and her nausea medicine. So it took a minute. So that's why I look a little different, because I have a robe on. Anyway, we are going to get into our December challenge. This is a $100 challenge every month, saving $100. And today we are stuffing the last $35 in. So that is a 20, a 10, and a 5. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100. And this 100 is going to go towards savings challenges for not this next week, but the following week. So we will put that to the side. I am not going to color this. So, because I know this is going to take forever because it's the biggest 2 items left. So, just know that I did complete this. Could write 100 right here. But next year, starting in January, I'm doing the same thing again. I'm doing the whole January to December $100 challenge every month with coloring. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up saving these so that way I can show myself that I saved $1,200, hopefully. Because sometimes, you know, if I can't do the full $100, I don't save the full $100, which is fine. So we're going to set this to the side as a completed challenge. Yay! I love you. So we're going to be moving in the January challenge during the next stuffing. Okay, so this savings challenge, we are stuffing $6. This is my sushi challenge. And I love her challenges. This is from Mystic Budgets, but I haven't seen her stuff up in the shop, at least all these scratch offs, and I hope she brings them back in some sort of way. 20, 45, 50, 51, 2, and 53. Now I have quite a few of her scratchers. I think I got all of them, if not just a couple less. She has this one, which is the one I'm working on. I have one left here and one left here on this one. And then we have the strawberry cupcake, the night owl, the dreamy chocolate, the lovely red velvet, and the Milky Way away challenge. And all of these are going to be put in this singular envelope. So when I'm done with this one's going to go to the very back. And then once I get to this one, that's when I will unstuff it. That will be the end of my challenge. So, I don't have a tracker in that. I need a tracker in that. Anywho, we're moving on to my 26 week savings challenge, and we're stuffing a 35. So that is a 20, a 10, and a 5. And we have everything in here, as well as my tracker. So they're all 20s. Okay. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 45. So we have $245. 2, 4, 5 plus 35, 1, 2, 28. If you guys don't realize, by me putting 28, I am filming this on Thursday. You guys will be watching it on Sunday. So, bronze challenge. We have $10 going into here. I'm on this 10. So I'm restuffing what I had already scratched off. So we are adding a 10. And we are now at 20, 40, 50, 60, and 65. My shoulder just popped. That hurt. So 65. Now, if you guys didn't realize, last week when I added a couple of new challenges, I added in my 3K Disney savings, and each of these little pictures on here that you can kind of see have a different denomination. Some of them, like this one right here, is 161. Now, I don't have to stuff the entire 161. I could stuff like $81 one week and $80 the next for that one. Just color half of it, you know. And that's fine. I did 12 last week, and this week I am doing 16. So, how did I do that one? I did a 10, a 5, and a 1. So, 10, 5, and 1. We have 10, 25, 27, and 28 in the Disney Savings Challenge. Now, I obviously know it's going to cost more than $3,000. Okay, guys, I know, I'm aware. I've been there recently, actually. And so we'll be doing this challenge a few times over, and that's perfectly fine. I don't know when we're going to go. I don't know what year or what month or whatever. I just know that I'm going to start saving for it. So that way we can go. And last but not least, we have our 10K savings. This is from Reynolds Budgets. She had the envelope that goes with it. And this week we are stuffing the 24. So I'm going to go ahead and color that in. I guess I'm doing Christmas colors subconsciously, because I did red last week and now I did green. So we are doing a 20 and 2 twos. And that is going to go into the envelope. Wow, that was interesting. Pretty sure it doesn't work that way. We don't put 20s behind 10s. It's going to throw me off. So we have 20, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have $38 towards our 10K challenge. So I get bonuses from my job being a manager. And I'm thinking that I'm really going to try and put a lot of that bonus towards some of my bigger challenges, depending on how we feel that week about certain things or what we're wanting to do. I usually talk it over with my wife. I'll be like, hey, babe, can we do this? And she's like, I don't care. So, hey, I talked about it. Okay, we are now going to be moving into our kind of ish long-term savings. Kind of ish. I don't know why I have it labeled as long-term, because some of these other ones are long-term, like the ones in the savings challenge book, but c'est la vie. Okay, month ahead, we are doing $5. So that is a singular 5, and we are now at 20, 40, 55, 60, and 65. I ended up stuffing more last week. So that's why I went from the 5 to the 20 on the same day. So if you guys didn't see that, I had leftover money at the end of my video on my savings challenges last week. And I was very confused about it. But I decided I'd be responsible and put $20 towards a month ahead in bills. So next is Doggy Stash. And Doggy Stash is getting $3 because I want it to be even. So we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I don't like the weird odd numbers. I can't say odd numbers because it just doesn't make sense to people sometimes when I say 26 is odd for me and 25 is even. But if you're a cash stuffer, that makes sense because you have a singular bill. And so it kind of throws people off. So if I have a 20 and a 10, it would be even. But because I have 27, It's odd. Or if I had 25 here, that would have been even for me. Or like, you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Ooh, trick question. Okay, vacation savings. This is not Disney savings. This is just for a actual vacation to maybe like Florida or New York or something like that. And vacation is also getting 5. I think I stuffed a lot of 5s this week. But we have 25, 30, and 35. We don't know where we want to go. We don't know when we're going to go. Again, same thing with Disney. Obviously, Disney will probably happen in the farther future, but a regular vacation will probably be in the near future. And I do know that we're supposed to be going to Florida with my parents in June sometime, so we'll see. I think they're paying for it, and they're not going to let me pay for it, which I'm not going to complain about. If they want to pay for it, let them pay for it, whatever. I'll just take spending money. Avery has $5 coming in, so we have 20, 30, 20, 30, 45, and 50. I honestly don't know what I'm saving this for anymore at this point. Maybe their graduation. Maybe I should save it for that. What am I doing? $50 total after adding the 5. I think I might save it for their graduation. If that's the case, I need to amp up Avery's because obviously she's graduating before Isaac because she is 2 grades ahead of him. And almost 2 years older. So Isaac is also getting 5, so he will have the same amount, 20, 30, 45, 50. They both have an old 5 in there. I'm doing it again. I did not stuff my emergency this week. So, let's move on to our family binder. And we are going to skip to family time, and family time is getting $5. So we have 20, 45, and 50. I was just about to do it again. 50 and family time. Next, we have Kitties. Kitties is getting $6. So I'll just put 5 in, and then I will owe $1 next week. Those 2 5s left are going to fight me. So we have 20, 35, 7, 9. So 39 in Kitties. That's what I mean by odd. Because it's 39 and not exactly 40. So I have additional bills other than a 10, 20, or a 5. I have to put in 1s or 2s, you know? That is what I mean. Sorry. Late explanation, I guess. Okay. Back to school is getting $4. I don't have a tracker in here yet, but I'm using all 2s right now, so I guess it doesn't matter. So we have 2 going in. So we have $2, $4, $6, $8 in back to school. Obviously, back to school is for the next year, but I need to start saving because I need to get school clothes, school shoes, all of the things. Because I'm pretty sure both my kids are going to be out of the clothes that they're currently wearing. And then that is all we're stuffing in here. Next is my self-care binder and certain other things. Okay, first and foremost is nails. That is $25. The reason why it's getting more than most of my other ones is because I actually use it and I know I need a budget for it, and so I'm going to. So $25. It's the one thing that I do as self-care for myself. So tattoo, this is for both my wife and I. I'm saving up for us to get tattoos whenever we want and have the idea for it. So we are getting 15. And that means we are at 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. $100 in tattoo. Next, we are going to go into pink. Pink is Victoria's Secret's line for, I guess, teenagers. I don't know. I prefer the pink over the women's. I don't know how to describe it very well. But we're just going to put $2 in since apparently I don't know how to count ones. I didn't mark it down. So we have 10, 12, and 14. It's fine. It's the $1 is not a big deal. It's not that big a deal, I promise. So it's not a big fuss that I'm going to make. So we are adding $2. So that makes it 14. Next, we are going to be moving into clothing. Clothing is getting something today. It hasn't for a while, so I'm not going to pull out what is in there. I know it's $10. So clothing plus 10 would be 20. We are going to be going into the next binder. So nothing else is getting stuffed. Clothing's not just for me, by the way. Okay. This is my holiday binder, and we are stuffing 4 things in here. And I feel like the angle changed since, you know, what happened. So I do apologize if it's wonky to you guys. So we have our Mother's Day envelope. And that one is getting $4. So that's 2 2s. 1 and 2. So we are at 14. And then Father's Day on the other half of this envelope, because it is a double-sided envelope, is going to be getting $2. So we are going to be at $9. So 5, 7, 8, 9. Next is 4th of July. 4th of July is getting $4. We're going to be lighting off fireworks per usual. So that is 2 and 4. So we are at 9, 10, 11 for 4th of July. And lastly, fall is getting $2. So we are going to be at, I did an extra, $3 for fall. I'll just move that over for next week. And that's it for this one. Okay, so last but not least, probably the most fun and excited I am for is this next thing that you guys can't see, and I've been hiding it over here. But I know Christmas just got done. But there were so many things that we wanted to do for our family and friends and whatnot. More decorations. We love Christmas. And so I had bought this earlier this year that, you know, we're still currently in. And it saves $1,000. It's a 26-week until Christmas, or Grinchmas technically. And you flip through it and it has the quote, "Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more." And yeah, I know that's kind of, you know, a contradiction with saving $1,000 and, you know, you're not supposed to have presents. You're supposed to be thinking about the meaning of Christmas. But you know what? That's both. Because I also have my anniversary at Christmas, and we wanted to share Christmas and our anniversary because of how much we love each other and love Christmas. So we scratched off 4 of these little scratchers. 2 of them are 12, 2 of them are 14. This week, from weeks 1 to 4, saves $160. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be scratching off as many as I can and stuffing it for that week. And literally, I'm going to go through it twice, if not more. So I am going to be stuffing, and these are little envelopes, so I can put the money right inside. But, so we're going to be stuffing $52 today. So that is the 50, and that is a singular 2. That's obviously why we have a 2 left over. So we are already saving for Christmas for next year. I am honestly hoping that I can put more than 2 rounds in here, because I was thinking of doing something extra special this next year for people in my family, but I don't want to say anything until I know closer, maybe like beginning of November, that I can do it. So we have this started. I'm super excited. This is going to be rolled over. We finished one savings challenge. So we are rocking and rolling, starting our new year, hopefully soon, with a big bang. And I hope everybody had a really good time watching this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you can get notified the next time I upload. Have a wonderful week. Have a happy new year. And remember to stay beautiful.